Fantasy Football Week 5 Recap with your hosts, Michael Makaha and, of course, Marty Wadsworth.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Fantasy Report. I'm Marty and this, of course, is Michael. We do have to apologize for last week. We were actually preempted by the Commissioner's State of the League address. The Commissioner, Michael Makahan, had some good and some bad things to say. Overall, I'd say our rating is Commissioner Makahan is still a douche. Anything to add?
You know, Marty, I couldn't...
Okay, and back to it.
Well, with 5 weeks in the books, here's a look at the standings. At the top of the leaderboard is Marty Wadsworth, Romo Witness Pants at 5-0. Marty, how do you feel about your season so far?
I feel real good, Mike. 5-0, undefeated, and my next matchup is with Colby. Guaranteed victory. So, really, the only question is, can anybody stop this fantasy juggernaut?
Are you done?
No.
Now I'm done. The two last place teams in the league right now, Kyle Morris and Mark Technic, are battling it out this week for the toilet bowl.
Yeah, Technic and Morris both have pathetic teams, really have nothing to bring to the table, Michael.
They did bring something to the table, Marty. They did bring their money.
Ooh, speaking of money, what's up with Dan's Taliban video update? We don't have one this week.
That's a very good question, Marty. I did speak with Dan earlier on the phone, and he did give me a quick update on money. Not so good this week. Despite the market being up for 7 days in a row, he was short in the Dow, and we have lost some moolah.
Ooh, that's not good, but we're still up overall.
We are.
Good.
And we'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Guys, has this ever happened to you while watching your favorite team?
Hey, I just got home. I see you didn't mow the lawn. You probably didn't even touch the trash, did you? It's probably piling up in the kitchen. What about the disposal? Did you even get to the disposal? Not to mention, I just got off the phone with my friend Leanne. Her husband got her flowers for no reason. Must be nice. Are you even listening to me, Michael?
Just awful. Well, problems like these can be a thing of the past with our new product, Bitch Shut Your Mouth. Yes, easy to apply and never in short supply. Simply apply Bitch Shut Your Mouth to your woman's yapper and just listen to that difference. But wait, there's more. If you've got a lady who's a little too handsy, still awful. Order now and you'll also receive Bitch, Get Your Hands Off Me. Now who's stupid? Call now, operators are standing by. Bitch Shut Your Mouth, not available in California or New York because them bitches be crazy.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Fantasy Update. We're going to do a new segment here called Mailbag. So these are actual emails submitted by our fantasy football leaguers.
Sounds good, let's do it.
Yeah, our first one is from Nick Smith. Nick writes, I have a huge issue with all the horrible trade offers I'm receiving. Steve Smith, for a pile of dog shit, is not a fair offer. Is there anything the commissioner can do about this? Signed, Nick and the Burbs, War, fantasy footballers under 5'8".
Nick, there is nothing that we can do about this, but what I want you to do is reconsider the trade. That pile of shit is pretty good.
Sounds wonderful. Our next email comes from Houston Haynes. Houston writes, the fact that Garrett McCullough beat me this past weekend is a freaking tragedy. That asshat couldn't field a team if his life depended on it. The only reason he beat me was because I had a bye and Antonio Gates was hurt. What do you have to say about that, Mike?
Well, first of all, Houston, that's not even a question.
It's not.
No, so really you just gotta suck it up. Antonio Gates probably wasn't gonna win you the game anyways if he was playing. Better luck next week.
Yeah, absolutely. Next question is from one Mr. Chris Kruger. Chris writes in, Ass Finger says what?
What?
Exactly. Moving on, this next email is from Mikey Kruger, and Mikey writes, Colby Borak only started 7 of 9 players this weekend. His effing quarterback was on a bye. I'm pretty sure he has yet to pay his entry fee. What kind of asshat allowed this clown to be in the league? Signed, Mikey 610 or GTFO. Mike, what do you have to say about Colby?
Last season, our league initiated a humanitarian rule, which allows for one of our league members to be poor, dirty, socially inept, basically a retard. That league member is Colby Borak, and for only 17 cents a day, you can help keep that league member in our league. So Mikey Kruger, I am the asshat that allowed him to be in our league. Why? Because he needs to be.
Anyways, that leads us to our next segment.
Really? With Mike and Marty.
Colby, last week you only started 7 players. Really? 7 out of 9 starters.
Really? You have 2 people on bye, Colby, just sitting there getting you 0 points? Really? And yet, I have a big problem with the fact that he still beat you by 50 points, Mike. Really?
Really? You know what, Marty? I don't have to defend myself against someone who hasn't even paid their league dues yet.
Really?
Really, dude? Colby, it's $100, dude. 100.
Really? Really? Get it together, Colby. And yet, every time this man gets a trade offer on the website, it just expires after 2 days because he never checks the website. Really?
Really? Yeah, you know what? Yesterday he was at my office and he asked me to show him last week's league video.
Really?
It's been up for like 4 days.
Watch the videos, Colby. Really? Seriously. And yet, is it your job that's taking up all the time, Colby? Really? Your inbox is really full? Oh, I gotta go to work. Really? Really? Come on, Colby. Get your shit together. Really?
This has been Really with Mike and Marty.
Well, that'll do it for the Week 5 Fantasy Update. We'd like to apologize for the delay in getting this video out. We had some technical difficulty with one of our league members.
Garrett, you suck. We'll make up for it next week, though. I'm Marty.
And I'm Michael.
And Dallas still sucks.